From the station working for you, this is breaking news from Fox 4.
At breaking news on Fox 4 News at 6, we now know 4 countries will have base camps in the Kansas City area during the World Cup. Argentina, the Netherlands, England, and we've just confirmed Algeria. 3 of these teams ranked in the top 10 in the world. I'm John Holt.
I'm Lauren Halifax. So new here at 6, now we know which base camps they'll be going to. Fox 4's Malik Jackson, part of the reporting team that broke the story earlier this afternoon on fox4kc.com. So Malik, where will each country be located?
It gets more and more interesting as the afternoon and as we get into the evening here. We know that Algeria will go to Lawrence and to Rock Chalk Park. We know that the Netherlands, they will be going to the Currents facility and Riverside. We know that England will be going to Swope Village soccer facilities in Kansas City, Missouri. And we know that Argentina, the defending World Cup champions, will be headed to the Sporting Kansas City facilities in Kansas City, Kansas. This is absolutely huge news for the metro area as a whole. An interesting note about England. England was not set to be coming to Kansas City, but they wanted to be here for a multitude of reasons because we really just had those 3 base camps. Rock Chalk Park in Lawrence. We had the Sporting Kansas City facility in Kansas City, Kansas, and then the Currents training facility in Riverside. But England wanted to be in Kansas City, and so they opened up that 4th location. And guess what? We're getting 4 teams here, 4 base camps right here into our Metroplex. Now, we already knew that Argentina would begin its World Cup title defense here at Arrowhead, but to have them stay here on top of the Netherlands, England, and now Algeria, this is remarkable and monumental news. These are storied international soccer clubs that consistently make deep runs in the World Cup tournament. Our reporting aligns with international reporting that has circulated in global media outlets, particularly around Argentina and England. Here is Dr. Diego Gutierrez, a former MLS player and executive, and former U.S. men's national player and current business professor at Rockhurst, speaking about just how important all of this really is.
From a sporting perspective, it's going to be an absolute treat. You're going to have 3 of the top 10 teams in the world. You're going to have a ton of soccer tradition. You're going to have some of the top players in the world. Obviously, Lionel Messi will be here with Argentina. Also, the business side. What we're talking about is a longer, prolonged stay by these teams. And so what that means is that there will be a lot more fans, a lot more visitors, and therefore a lot more consumption throughout the Kansas City metro.
And again, this is very, very major news. Algeria, England, the Netherlands, and Argentina, defending World Cup champions, will be basing their training and their practices here in the Kansas City area. With that brings thousands, tens of thousands of extra people to our area. This is insane, really. 147 days out until the ball will hit the pitch at Arrowhead. And this news is what we've been waiting for all along. John.
Malik, we heard Dr. Gutierrez talk about the economic impact. You have 3 of these 4 teams, countries, whose fan bases travel big time. So that could be huge for the metro.
Yeah, John, I just got off the phone literally 30 minutes ago with a developer here in Kansas City. He has a group of apartments here that he plans on Airbnb-ing, nearly 10 of them. He expects to make almost $1 million, if not over $1 million over this 6-week period just from these Airbnbs. Really, really incredible. Of course, our coverage will continue tonight on 9 and 10 and online at fox4kc.com. John.
Malik Jackson at what will be the home of FanFest, perhaps a bit more crowded now. Now, as Malik mentioned, Argentina, the defending World Cup champion, it has won the tournament 3 times, 78, 86, and 2022. Star player Lionel Messi securing his place in soccer history by bringing the trophy home, but it's not yet clear just how much he'll play early on in the World Cup. Messi turns 39 during the 2nd week of the World Cup. England, it will bring some of the most famous names from the English Premier League, along with high expectations. The 3 Lions won the World Cup just one time, 1966, but since then, the best England has done is finish 4th. As for the Netherlands, the Orange, probably the best team to never win the World Cup. It's made the final 3 times, most recently in 2010, but the Dutch have lost each of those 3 times. The Buffalo Bills of World Cup soccer. The team also knocked out the U.S. in the round of 16 in the last World Cup 2022. We're fewer than 5 months now until the first of 6 World Cup matches at Arrowhead, or Kansas City Stadium as it'll be known. Argentina kicks off its campaign to repeat as champions against Algeria, that 4th team, coming to the Metro June 16th, just 147 days away. Fox 4, you're home for the World Cup, and we'll show you most of the matches right here on Fox 4, including the USA matches. And you can track how the Metro's preparing for hundreds of thousands of international soccer fans and tourists. Scan the QR code on your screen or head to our website, fox4kc.com/World Cup.